our first questions should be, where's mom or dad going? Are they being transferred to an adult living facility? Have they passed away? Because of record, they're still alive, but there's suddenly a transfer or a power trying to sell the property, either under the authority of a trust. And many people will think the property's in a trust, it must be okay. But trusts can be circumvented, right? As in the case I was telling you about where the caregiver came in, they circumvented trust. They altered the trust by doing a new amendment to that trust. And reading that amendment, it was obvious that it was not drawn by an attorney because it was so self-serving.
Request to disperse sale or loan proceeds to someone other than the owner of record, the borrower, or the seller.
That's an interesting one because, again, that tells us somehow the trust or the situation has been circumvented by potentially a stranger trying to come in. And I'll give you the 411. If a property is in a trust, the title company should be dispersing to the trust account and then placing the further distribution into the hands of the trustee of that trust that would go out to the beneficiaries of the trust, being that, let's say, Pat, you and I are two brothers, our parent passes away, you are the successor trustee of that trust. So therefore, you drive that transaction to sell the property. You are held accountable to me as a beneficiary of that trust. So when the transaction closes, the proceeds go to the trust account. You, as the successor trustee, are now in charge of distributing those proceeds out, potentially half to yourself and half to me. That's how it should go. But what if it was the same situation, but you instructed escrow to send all proceeds to the Pat Kapowich account, therefore circumventing me and the trust itself? So that's a huge red flag.